Hey y'all, Monk Joseph Dirk and Buddha here. I just want to cover really quickly Shaolin Kung Fu Enlightenment. And this is just as I see it. I have, being that I've achieved certain things as a praying monk, I do believe I should chime in and say something because this has all been kind of confusing to me and understanding. Kung Fu has helped me understand life. Okay, so the martial skills, let's start there. In my opinion, the best way that this is conducted, and I'm not speaking for fighting monks, I'm speaking for praying monks because that's all I can speak for. um, you study your fighting arts to walk away from the fight, right? Because if you don't know how to fight, you don't know how to equalize a group of people. Are you really walking away? When five people are stepping to you, are you walking away because you're a good person and you don't want to hurt anybody? Or are you walking away because you couldn't not walk away if you wanted to? And that's where the learning martial arts comes into play. You're actually at that point, the more you learn, the more lethal you become, the more of an actual choice you're making not to engage somebody physically, and that's going to really amplify your speed of getting to enlightenment faster. And yeah, you're going to feel a certain kind of way about it every time, especially as a male. I think all humans are affected by this or afflicted by this in general. But that is how the martial side will get you there. Going beyond that, um, you should be studying your internal work and your mantra work and your sutra work as you're going through these things. And then after you achieve realization, your only law, rule, or sin becomes do not tell a deliberate lie. That means you can fight again. And this is what, in my opinion, understanding, when they're talking about air rats or low hands, I mean, they talk about air rats in the scriptures all the time. And air rat is somebody who achieved realization. So it makes more sense to me as a praying monk that they would have had, and also it means that if I fight right now, I'm not going to absorb bad karma. If I, and or I'm not going to inflict any bad karma upon myself, unless I lie deliberately about it. But before then, it would have caused me bad karma, right? So now I can fight. Um, and again, that's what the errats were. So in my opinion of how this went, I mean, you would have been training your sutra energy, your sutra work, your energy work, your tantras and meditations, and you would have been doing your martial training, and as soon as you would have achieved realization, you would be able to go fight without inheriting negative karma. So that's what, when you hear about the Arats or Lohans, they talk about it like it's a style or a move, but it's not. You have a being that is pre-enlightened, that is no longer susceptible to karma, who is allowed to use their kung fu. That's what makes it so devastating. And on top of that, being an Arat, I mean, or realized, you know things about the universe, energy work, that other people don't, and you have beings backing you up. I mean, so, but again, if you're an Arat, you know this. You're not questioning this. You're not like, man, I hope they're backing me up. Like, if I get into a fight today and something bad happens to me, I'm supposed to be learning something. If I something supernatural happens, then yeah, it's whatever happens. But you're never going to catch anything like that recorded. I have to mention that because of the quantum interference. Look it up for yourself. You cannot record things occurring naturally because you're recording them and observing them. So anyway, that being said, that's what it is, man. Get your energy work, get your studying, walk away, get to realization and enlightenment faster. Then you can utilize your skills and judgment to speak for the Dharmakaya, if you will. All right, so there you have it. Stay in your wushu, stay in your meditation. The best fight is no fight. Peace and blessings.